Hey y'all, say y'all, peace and power Santa 6, it's your girl the hippie healer. And yeah, I'm back on YouTube. I took like a little bit of a hiatus, not even a hiatus. I've been recording stuff on TikTok, and then I would take my TikTok videos and then I would post it on my YouTube. However, I just been kind of getting this feeling in my spirit that it's time for me to come back to YouTube. Not that I'm gonna stop doing TikTok, like posting content on TikTok, but I do feel like I'm losing a certain level of passion working with TikTok versus being on YouTube. I don't know how to put it, but I think like TikTok is just too easy. I hate to say, and I guess I didn't necessarily start like when it came to me channeling. I'm a light worker, so at the end of the day, when it comes to me channeling, I like to be able to go into depth. I like to have the time that I need to do what I need to do, and TikTok does kind of strip me of that. It also kind of strips me of like storage space, like bad. So yeah, I just kind of got like this intuitive nudge, like it was time for me to come back to YouTube. Like I feel a great level of passion when I'm recording on YouTube. Though it is like more of a slow grind because the algorithm is a little bit different on YouTube than it is on TikTok. I get to really channel the way I like to channel, which is having the time that I need to really get y'all the messages that I feel like, your higher self in the universe want to get across. So yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Like I said, I might still post stuff on TikTok, but I'm just getting this vibe. Like, I'm just getting this strong vibe. Like, I need to come back to YouTube. Like, I'm losing my passion, and not like I see myself not being a reader anymore. It's just something that, you know what? I ain't got time. Something about TikTok just kind of takes away from the like. I don't know, y'all. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. I really can't. I can't. I think I'll have a really good example, but I gotta give me a second. All right, so let me see. How do I want to go about this today? I don't know if I I always do collective readings. That's always my thing on YouTube. But one thing I do think I kind of want to steal from TikTok, which I've been doing, is doing zodiac readings, and I do choose my zodiacs based off of the tarot deck. So I want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna choose a zodiac sign that I'm gonna start off with by using my tarot deck. So let's see. Divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family, of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for the collective. What zodiac sign do you want me to start off with today? What zodiac sign should I start off with today? Please block out any interferences that get these messages across and protect my space. Protect my crown chakra, and then also protect and open up my third eye chakra so I can dive deeper into my intuition to get further clarification of the cards that come out today. Okay. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Alright, let's see. Who we start with? Who we starting with? Aquarius with the Knight of Swords. So a lot of you could be walking into like some energy of like big changes. There could be I'm hearing like a paradigm shift to an extent within this new year. For some of y'all, it may be when springtime rolls around. Oh wow! And Aquarius on the back of the deck again with the Five of Swords. Yeah, defeat, surrender, change, walking away. It's like for some of you guys, like you left something in the past. Maybe for some of you, it was like some level of like mental imprisonment or being stuck. Cause like there's what the hell is this? Let me see if this is the oh, it's not Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Yeah, like some of y'all could have been stuck in like a certain mindset, a certain situation, relationship, something, and it's like you decided to just surrender. Like you've put in enough. Like for some of y'all, you just feel like I've put in enough time, effort, I've fought long enough to try to keep this together, and it's just not gonna happen. So it's like you've decided to surrender the situation, and now y'all are like moving swiftly, fastly in another direction. That's the energy I'm getting, but I am gonna dive a little bit deeper. So let's get into that. Please take what resonates to you and your situation and leave the rest behind. Do not force anything to fit. And also understand that my readings are timeless. So this can apply to past, present, or future. Okay. Divine Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, Cosmic Family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for my Aquarius. Clear and accurate messages for my Aquarius. What is it that we need to hear and know the most at this time? What is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time? Please block out any interferences so I get these messages across and protect my space. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. My son think he slipped. Yeah, man. He had a hold up though. He think he's slipped. I know his bed ain't fucking. He ain't in there trying to go to sleep. He in there on that daggone phone trying to play games, and that's not happening. I already need him to be more focused at school. The last thing I need him to do is to be play sleeping and on his phone playing on his games. Like, no, we're not doing it. Yeah, I'm locking it. He ain't sleep. Anyway, what is it that my Aquarius need to hear and know the most at this time? What is it that my Aquarius need to hear and know the most at this time? Please just block out any interferences that get these messages across. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. All right, Aquas. What's going on? To those who don't know, Aquarius is one of my favorite signs. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Okay? You know, I'm a Gemini, but I really appreciate an Aquarius. I think it's like, you know, Geminis and Aquarius are already like compatible, but they just stimulate my mind in a way that just be like, I like you. I like you. Tell me something for my Aquarius. What is it that their higher self wants them to hear and know the most at this time, Spirit? It says, study. A new endeavor is upon you, and it may require new knowledge and skills. Put the intentions out to the universe, and the right teacher will soon find you. Okay. Tell me more for my Aquarius. I did hear that though. Like, it's like a paradigm shift. Some of y'all are just like ready to make a change. For some of y'all, it's like a drastic change. Tell me more, Spirit. Obligation. It says, stop telling yourself you should. When you cater to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself, you stop your flow of abundance. And maybe this is for what some of y'all are trying to surrender. Like, for some of y'all, you know, some of you may feel like damn, there's so much that I was supposed to accomplish, so many things that I wanted to do, and I've decided to, you know, hold myself back in some form or fashion because I wanted to make sure that my family was okay. Or, you know, like, it's almost like for some of y'all, you have like a self-sacrifice type of nature to you. And I think for a lot of you, it's like you just feel like it's not working for you anymore. For some of you, it's like you feel like almost like trapped in a cycle with that. With kind of doing things that way. Like the like you feel obligated to do for others, but it's like, and then it turns into a situation where it's like this. You're trying to be there for everybody. I gotta do this for this person, that person, that person. And then when it comes to like what you got left to pour into your own tank, you ain't got shit left. You know? Spirit is telling you guys that it's like, you know, maybe this year, Aquarius, is about, you know, you prioritizing yourself. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. I could be talking about you or someone who's in your energy knowingly or unknowingly. But yeah, tell me more, Spirit. It says self-doubt. You are questioning yourself and unable to move forward. Don't let fear hold you back. You have the strength and power to see it through. Now is the time to break free from this limiting pattern. Yeah. I just keep looking at this Nine of Swords card. Feeling trapped, restricted, back into a corner, hands tied, victimized, paralyzed by fear, terror, anxiety. See, the Swords cards is all about this isn't so much about a physical imprisonment as like this is what this card gives me. Like every time I see this card, Swords is all about like of the mind. A lot of times. So when I see this card, yeah, it's an air sign card. It's a Gemini card. When I see this card, I always think of somebody who is trapped in like a mental imprisonment. Some of you guys, you're not limited by anything physically. You're limited by things based off of your way of thinking. Rather that be feeling obligated to do for this person or that person. It's like, at some point it turns into this. This is what it like the type of situation it turns into, and it's so crazy because I actually have a follower on my TikTok page, and she said something about the fact that her spirit has really been calling her to go back to recording music and making music, and she doesn't want to do it because I guess some of the music that she wants to make is in regard to her heartbreak and what she experienced with her kids' fathers. And she doesn't want to do that because she doesn't want to hurt them in whatever form or fashion. But I'm such a firm believer that it's like sometimes you do more harm than good by self-sacrificing, because it's like now you're an unhappy version of yourself and you can't even fully be there for anybody if you're not there for yourself. Just like the whole saying, like you can only love people as deeply as you love yourself. Like it turns into a situation where you're you're prioritizing yourself as an act of self-love. It has nothing to do, and like honestly, if you're somebody who's always tended to put people first, and then the first time you decide 1222 on the timer, look up 1222. I want y'all to look up 1222 because that is actually a synchronicity I get frequently, and it has a lot to do about change. It has a great deal to do about change. Rather as being unhappy, it was 1222 was a synchronicity that I caught frequently when I was selling health insurance, and I really wanted to stop so I could start pouring into reading, like doing my readings and stuff. Like I was just having a hard time splitting the time, and I would always catch that synchronicity, like 1222. I would always catch that. Look that up. It has a great deal to do about change or like breaking out of a particular cycle. Anywho, yeah, when you're somebody who is like has always tended to self-sacrifice, you may have like a people-pleasing tendency about you. You want to make sure everybody else is straight. Like it makes you happy to make other people happy, but then like you're not really prioritizing your own happiness. When you first decide, like, you know what, I'm gonna love myself and put myself first, you do feel like you're being selfish. You do. You feel like you're being selfish. Initially, that is what it feels like, and then over time, shit. Yeah, okay. Healing also showed itself. It flipped over. It says your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah. There's a great deal of healing that's gonna happen. Yup. Yeah, my Aquarius. Tell me more for my Aquarius spirit. Tell me more for my Aquarius. See, I'm not even gonna lie. Just now, like not feeling so rushed. Oh, it's so much better. It's like I can hit my talking points the way I want to hit my talking points. Yeah, it was time for me to come back home. And YouTube is not home for real. Like TikTok, I was just visiting. I was just passing on bad. Why am I shuffling again? I don't even know. What told me to do that? Okay. Anything more from my Aquarius spirit? It says reach out. You've isolated yourself and are trying to do everything on your own. It's okay to ask for help. So reach out to ask for support at this time. Aquarius, y'all have we share some traits. Like, now I can't necessarily say I feel obligated to help other people, but you know what? Here's the difference between me and other people. Like, I'm normally not put in a position to where I have to feel obligated to do for other people because I am a loner. Like, I'm a very introverted. I tend to stay by myself a lot. So I'm not frequently presented with situations where people are making me feel obligated to help them because I spend time by myself. But the moment that somebody's like calling me or this, that, and the third, it's like, yes, I do feel some level of obligation to make sure I'm like helping out. But then when it comes to me asking for help, oh my gosh, it's like so cringy. Like, I hate asking for stuff. I do. It's like it's so discomforting for me. But like understanding, like as I'm like on my healing journey, understanding that that is something that has to be healed. It's an imbalance. If you are a person who is constantly giving and not receiving, you're imbalanced. If you are a person who is constantly receiving and not giving, you are imbalanced. And you have to balance the two. Formulate a practice of receiving. Start asking for help, Aquarius. Start asking for help. Shit, clearly everybody don't mind asking you for stuff because you always feel obligated to help them. Start asking for help. Like, just seriously. It says let it go. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to the negativity. Release it and be free. Yeah, that's why healing came up. And that's why this Nine of Swords is here. For some of y'all really fought really hard to keep something together. Right? I don't know if this was a connection or what it was. Ooh. I'm on YouTube. I can dig. I can dig into this to see what's going on. Or at least to get a little bit of an idea. Because I do kind of want to know, like, what sent you into this, like, place of, like, mental imprisonment. What is it that you were fighting so hard to try to keep together to where it's like, you know what? I just have to surrender with the Five of Swords. What is it that, what is it that you went through that is making you feel like you have to just take off and get as far as possible away from what you dealt with the Knight of Swords energy? Like, what is this? Like, there's a reason as to why this energy is here. Alright, divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family, other brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and concise messages for my Aquarius. Clear and concise messages for my Aquarius. What is it I need to hear and know the most at this time? Just give me a little insight on their energy, or the backstory of this energy, spirit. The deck that I'm using, I got from Amazon, is called What Lies Beneath. I've never got the chance to use this card as of yet, so I mean this deck as of yet, so I'm excited. I don't get to, like, there's so many cards I don't get to even use on TikTok because I don't have the time. Like, I don't have the time to get into the good shit, so I'm always sticking with like one deck. Anybody who knows me from YouTube, like, y'all know I pull decks. Like, I'm pulling them out, at least a three deck minimum. Show me something for my Aquarius. What's going on with my Aquarius spirit? What's going on with my Aquarius? Let that shit go. What's so crazy is, like, as the last card I pulled for you all is Let It Go, but like right behind me I have a sign, a sign that says let that shit go. Tell me something for my Aquarius spirit. Do you not want me to use this deck? Tantric sex. Okay, tantric sex showed itself. Okay. Anything else wants to come out of this deck, Spirit? I just kind of got a little discouraged from using it. Anything else from my Aquarius, Spirit? Caution. Sorry, more, Spirit. Recording, announcement, expression, revealing. So something came out. Tell me more, Spirit. Tired of drama. Yeah. Tired of drama. Tell me more, Spirit. This could be for a few of you, but some of y'all got like some type of proof of maybe your past partner cheating, like video proof of your past partner cheating for some of y'all. Then in their fields just came out. As y'all can see, that's like a condom. So a lot of the drama that maybe some of y'all experienced with your past person was due to sex, maybe some type of infidelity. Back of the deck, getting played, lies, control, manipulation, betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. Yeah, for some of y'all, you're coming out of an energy of where you were possibly cheated on, and you're still holding on to that energy. And like, you know, just looking at this recording card even a little different, because this is like a record player. Some of y'all are just, you keep taking yourself through the pain over and over again because you keep replaying what this person did to you. And let me just tell you a little bit about how the body works, right? How the body and how the mind works. And we sit here and we replay things that happen to us. You ever have a situation where you're talking to somebody about something, and it could have happened a long time ago, but like as you're talking about it, like you can literally feel yourself, like you feel your heart racing, you feel yourself getting upset, you can even feel yourself like maybe getting ready to cry, like you get that tight feeling in your throat, and it's almost like, damn, it's like damn, like this is something that happened years ago, but you wouldn't be able to tell it based off of the emotions that you're feeling. Your body has no idea. Your body has no idea that the reason that you're going through these emotions and you're feeling these things that you're feeling is because you're thinking about something and talking about something that happened 10 years ago. It doesn't know that. So I'm saying all that to say this. When you continue to replay things over and over again, and you're like you know, what a person did to you over and over again, you're literally taking your body through the trauma over and over and over again. Now, while I do see that, I do feel that there is a level of importance in regards to reviewing certain things, in regards to relationships, regardless if they were terrible or great. It's always, you do need to do a review, because more times than not, there was something you were supposed to learn by way of that person, despite how painful it may have been. So unless you're looking back on that to learn the lesson that you need to learn, I would not continue to replay that over and over again in your head. I wouldn't. Now, there will be times, like, you know, healing is a dance. it sometimes it looks like, you know, you're starting your week and you're so confident and you're so happy that you walked away and I got myself together and I will never go back, and you're feeling confident, you're feeling great, you're feeling at peace. And then maybe 3 days later, it's like you can't get out of bed and you're depressed and you're sad. That's what healing looks like. Healing is all over the place. As long as you're like committed to, like, you know, seeing it through, allowing those emotions, allowing yourself to feel what you need to feel to heal. Don't suppress it. Definitely don't suppress it. However, don't replay it either. Like, there may be a time where something comes up. A feeling may come up, a trigger may come up, and you might need to cry or whatever. That's fine. But when it's, damn, I can't believe that motherfucker, and you just keep playing it over, and like you're just putting your body through the trauma over and over again. And your body don't know that the reason why you stressed out is because you're thinking of something that happened months ago or years ago. Okay? So I don't know. I guess I can take, now that I kind of got like a feel for what's going on. Let me just use I'm gonna pull some like some messages from the universe to close out the reading, and then I'll let y'all go. Divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family, other bodies, love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and concise messages for my Aquarius. Clear and concise messages for my Aquarius. What advice do they need to take from this reading? What advice do you want them to take from this reading? Please block out any interferences. I get these messages across and protect my space. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Let's see. And for some of you, I don't know. Alright, advice to close out the reading from our Aquarius. It says, when going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. Tell me more from my Aquarius. I really hope this microphone is picking up my voice good, because I don't have it like right beside me like I typically would. I feel like it does pretty good at picking up my audio, though, so it should be fine. Tell me more from my Aquarius, Spirit. More from my Aquarius. Says, if you didn't get something you really wanted at this time, if you feel stuck or feel like things are not going according to your plans, know that something bigger and better is coming. It's something filled with divine magic that couldn't come into your life if you were to receive what you are asking for now. So yeah, some of you, maybe for some of you, there is something that you want to manifest, and it's like it's not coming in because you're either still you're still holding on to something that cannot be in your energy with what it is that you're trying to manifest, whether this be a physical person or just something mentally that you need to release. See, sometimes Spirit won't give us stuff in the wrong energy because we might not do the right things with it. Like, there's been so many times in my life where I'd be like, damn, I just want to be rich. And I just want to this, that, and the third. And I just think to myself, like, what you would have did with it? Like, you would have had the money, but then what? Where's your energy at? Where would your energy be at to receive it and actually do what you need to do with it to make it count? Can't tell you that. Can't tell you that. I mean, I can now, but like at the time when I would, like, that would be something I was like really seeking. Yeah. It says, if something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. If you are unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life. Aquarius, you are the author of your own story. And for some of you, you need to get out of this place of self-doubt. I don't know if you guys are coming out of a connection or maybe family dynamic or something where you have people who have speaks fear into your plans or I don't know what it is. But it's something that you all really, really do need to shape. And one thing about Aquarius is, like, you guys are like one of the most intelligent signs. Like, seriously. Like, you really lean into that Aquarius energy, baby. You can do big things. It says, just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. Now, I have a whole different feeling on what this Knight of Swords card is. For some of you, you want something with this fact, because this is all about fast movement with this Knight of Swords. Big changes, opportunities, seize the moment, jump in, arrival, departure, assertive, direct, honest, quick wits, warns against impulsive or rash behavior. Yeah, you know what it is. Ooh. And this is one that I've experienced myself. Some of us, it's like we just want to get to the part where stuff don't hurt no more. Like, some of y'all want to just rush past the healing and get to the part where everything makes sense and it's peaceful and you get to see, but you don't understand every season is important. Even the season where it's like, bro, like, okay, what's next? Even the what's next season, the season of uncertainty, the fear of unknown. All of those seasons are important. Oh, yeah, it is. Because on the back of the deck, what was it? Well, there was a card that showed itself. Was it Have Faith? Fuck, where was it at? It showed itself and I didn't take it because it didn't fly out. Have Faith showed itself. But something, one thing about the season of the unknown, like that fear of the unknown, and for some of y'all, that's what it is. You don't know what's next. You don't know what's next, and it makes you uncomfortable. And I get it, because I'm one of them people, like, I'm not going to say that I got control issues, but I like to know what's going on. Like, okay, so what's my next course of action? How's that? Like, I've never, one thing about life and the universe, like, this past, like, year, this past year or two has taught me more than anything the importance of just, like, having faith, leading by faith and not by sight. Like, I'm talking about no physical proof. Like, honestly, that's even how I manifest. Like, just realizing, like, just like leaning into, like, the more alchemist side of myself. Like, sometimes I have no idea how something is going to come together. I just got faith it's going to work out. Like, and it always does. And that's just what it is. For some of you all, it's like you want to rush past it. You want to rush past the healing. And it's not like you don't want to heal. It's just like, it hurts. Healing hurts. It does. It does. Because you have to feel to heal it. The only way to heal stuff is to feel it. So you have to feel the pain. You have to feel the discomfort. And one of the things that I've been learning lately, and I'm just using my transparency to possibly be a help to somebody else. But learning how to sit in my discomfort has been very much so triggering. I didn't realize how much, when somebody triggers me in a way, whether it's hurting my feelings or whatever it may be, how quick it is that I'm like trying to go to something to drown that out. Okay, well, I'm about to text this person and talk to this person. I'm about to do this or I'm about to do that. I'm really, like, lately, my spirit has just been like, no, sit in it. You don't like it. It makes you uncomfortable. Acknowledge that feeling. Acknowledge it. Feel it. Sit in it. Because you damn sure ain't healing it by just trying to brush past it. And no, I would actually like to not be triggered. I would actually like this to not trigger me. And it's not going to not trigger me in the future by me choosing to do something that's going to distract me from what it is that I'm feeling. So for some of you, it's just understand, for a lot of you, it's really just about having gratitude for the season that you're in. And gratitude did show itself. That card did show itself, and I will read that. It says, there's always something to be grateful for, even in the darkest of situations. Now is the time to recognize what is going well in your life and what you are thankful for. So for some of you, and this is just something I want to touch on, because I do feel like some of y'all are coming out of maybe a toxic relationship or whatever it may be. And if that is the case, and that's just for those of you who are coming out of a relationship, I'm going to be honest, if you're in a relationship, especially with this energy here, like, you done had to fight and now you like, I done gave the fuck up, whatever. When you're coming out of that energy, after being in like a relationship that was very chaotic, like came with a lot of highs and lows, like you're feeling one minute it's like, oh, you're like on this love high, and next minute you're like being knocked out. Like those highs, those lows, that what is the word I'm looking for? Those, like, fluctuating of the nervous system. When you come out of those connections, like you really end those connections, and then you're like alone for a while, peace is gonna feel like boredom. Like, you are gonna feel bored. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, when you first get, like, when you're unfamiliar to peace, it feels like boredom. It just does. It does. But for some of you, it's like you have to even see that part through. See that part of the healing journey through as well, because it does get to feel like that. Like you'll be sitting there like, damn, like where's the, it's like an addict recovering from something. You're getting all these you're in a relationship where you're getting these dopamine hits on a constant basis, and now you're not getting them anymore. Now you're actually in a place of peace, and you think you're bored. You're not bored. You're just at peace, and you don't, and that's foreign to you. That's for somebody specific. I don't know why I felt like I was supposed to touch on that. But anyway, it says you are safe, you are protected, and the worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned, and it is safe for you to trust your path. All right, well, Aquarius, this has been your message. I really hope that it resonated. If so, please like, comment, and subscribe. It is just a beautiful way to energetically donate back to my channel. But until next time, I love y'all so much, and